Mania.
DJ Dark Mark. One off.
Peace, family. DJ Dark Mark. I want y'all to enjoy this new, fresh episode of One Off. Drake the Mania Radio. Peace, family. You with your host with the most, DJ Dark Mark. Welcome to Drake the Mania Radio. We live in the studio, and on this episode of One Offs, I want to get into the recent shootings in North Carolina. A young man was shot down, waiting for his son or his daughter or somebody to get off from school. And they said he had a book in his hand, and they said it was a gun on the news report. It's basically all happening over and over again, and it seemed like it's really keeping us blind to this presidential election, which really don't matter, but it does matter for the people's perceptions to be fooled, that to make you think Hilary Clinton is the great person to get and Trump is the racist. And it's funny because you only believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, because if they're telling you and they're showing you and they're perpetuating that Trump is this evil racist person, they're catching sound bites of him saying terrible things, yet they're not saying anything's wrong with Hillary when she's doing probably the worst things undercover that anyone could be doing, no matter what race they are as president. It should tell you something. It should wake you up and say, hey, I'm not going to go and feed into neither one of these presidents. I'm not going to vote. Let's void it. Let's let them handle that. Let's stay away from that. Or let's not try to do what they obviously are trying to push you to do. That's not what you do. When you know that the damn lion is outside with a piece of candy outside for a baby sitting on the ground, and the lion is just salivating at the mouth and waiting for the baby to get the candy, only a baby would make a mistake and go try to get the candy and get eaten. I don't know how we are adults and we are looking at it like that on one level and actually think that they're actually going to show you the right person to vote for. I honestly feel like Trump is just a scapegoat to piss Obama off and make Trump feel better and make black folks look like, oh, we have to go to Hillary. Like, that's a no-brainer type thing. And it's crazy that we still not looking at the facts of what's going on with a president and what they mean. They don't mean anything. They're just puppets, and they're just saying what they have to say. So it's really a play on our emotions and on our mental, Like Obama, he was just there to do a role and play a role. Keep the ball game rolling, for the government, for the establishment. But I'm just tired of seeing our people get shot down in the street. I'm tired of us complaining. I'm tired of us just talking about it and not organizing together. I look at the other races and it seems like they all can get money together. Their kids are getting money, okay? The kids are living good and riding clean because they're invested into business at a young age. No matter if you say it's tax-free or not, they're invested in something that their parents or their siblings possibly put them in, whether it was a gas station or a liquor store, a dollar store, whatever business that their family was into. They were able to obtain that business at a young age and learn how to be responsible with money at a young age. While in the neighborhood, we can't work together. We can't even have a family put a whole check together. I mean, it's amazing at how much money is on one street, but everybody is drinking their own drink, buying their own drugs, buying their own clothes, their own house and car, and not pooling their money. Not saying let's all put $1 in this pot and do something for our whole community right now. We're not thinking on that level. We're not thinking that 50,000 people put $1 in, that we got that much money just from $1, and it didn't hurt me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Pooling money, and we're not thinking on the level of helping each other. Because when you start to look at this racism talk and all this craziness, me and my people will go back and forth all the time, and some people agree, some people don't. We know what is what, so I don't want to go deep into that. But what I want to say is, a lot of the problem is ourselves when we can fund ourselves and do what we want. We don't have to pay the government or wait for them to give us a handout. We just got to support one another. That's it. That's all. If we want to get a community center, everybody put $1 in the 30 block radius we live in, and let's see. Or put 5 or 10 and stop being cheap. Let's see how much we have. And let's see how much that building costs to rent every month right there that nobody does anything in and just walk by and wait for some fucking other race to buy it and open something. And then you go spend your money there. That's fucking crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. And I feel like that's why we are down most part is because of us. We have been put in this condition, don't get it twisted. We have been conditioned to be this way. But that's what's wrong with us. We can't work together. We don't know how to establish a pool of money. We don't know how to create a conglomerate. We don't know how to value one another and see the success in one another when we don't have it. We want to fake it till we make it. We even like the motherfuckers who fake it if they do a good job at it. We don't even care about the truth. We really don't. And that's the sad part. And until we do that, I don't give a fuck if the white man give us $10 billion. We won't be able to do anything but spend it and go savagely kill again for it. That's my one-off, man. Drake the Mania Radio. We over and we out.
So bad. You won't teach the youth why? 'Cause you're good for nothing.